Living vibrant Vietnam. Embrace action, explore hidden gems, and savor unique experiences daily.
I would say to anybody who decides to travel here, be prepared for the action because like in the States, we're used to like going in the house and it's quiet and it's calm. Then in the morning, if you step outside, it's still quiet and calm.
Yeah.
Not here. When you go
Yeah,
outside,
I'm
it's
definitely
like
sleeping less here since I've been. I'm definitely sleeping less.
yeah,
There's always so much to do. If
Yeah.
nothing else, to go outside, get a cup of coffee, and like people watch.
yeah, yeah. People watching is a very popular thing to do in Vietnam. That's why when you see, if you go to D10, you'll see that all the cafes, they put their seats out facing the outside of the building. So you'll sit and you'll literally just be watching the street. Yeah, that's the vibe.
So you say you haven't been to the States for a while, right?
The last time I actually went to the States last November for Thanksgiving. It was the first time in like years that I had been back to the States.
It's because they don't do Thanksgiving here, right?
No, they don't.
That's gonna be weird for me. Like Thanksgiving is my holiday, right? So that's gonna be kind of tough on me. I gotta go buy a duck or something, or
you can find it. You can find anything.
Yeah, if you can.
You can find anything, man. You looking for a turkey? I might know a guy.
So you ever go going to Laos or Cambodia or anything?
Yeah, actually, we were just in Cambodia not too long ago.
Can you just like cross the border, or is that kind of complicated?
You kind of can, man. Like, so when you cross the border from here to go into Cambodia, what you're doing is arranging your ticket with a bus line, which is the smart way to do it. And the bus line.
So you're saying just don't cross the border, just don't walk over the border.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that. I mean, you could if you're cool with like dealing with the local officials and stuff. But I don't recommend it. I recommend taking the bus. And with the bus, you just fill out your form, you literally hand them your passport and the one document, and they take care of the entire process of getting the visa.
Okay,
very easy.
So like, we were here in September. I did all the tour stuff, right? The American Vietnam War Museum, the Roman Catholic Church, the big market, all the stuff, right?
Sure.
So this time is more business. But having said that, like, of course, I did the Boone View Walking Street, where it's called. Yeah, I did all that stuff, Yeah. I did the Food Market Street here. Okay. But what's something here like we actually do that's not like touristy? Like, if I was a true Vietnamese person, I would know to go do this.
That's not touristy?
Yeah.
How deep down the rabbit hole are you trying to go, man?
Pretty deep.
Okay. So here's something touristy or not touristy, but has a touristy flavor. You could go and try the snake wine.
Yeah, that's too deep to a rabbit hole.
That's deep.
Yeah, I don't know if I can fucking know.
What about tiger wine made from tiger bones?
Oh man, I don't know. I could do it. I mean, if you tell me I'm not gonna die, I might be down.
You're not gonna die. It has medicinal properties.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
Yeah. You could there's stuff like that.
I've never seen the videos about the snake and wine though.
Yeah. It's that's why I said it has it has a touristy flavor to it. Non-touristy stuff, I would say something people don't talk about a lot. The rooftop culture here is cool.
Oh yeah.
The rooftop culture here is dope. Like it's one of those unspoken layers of like the nightlife here. Vietnamese folks, there's some really cool rooftop places where you can go like chill out, have a drink.
Like, so I live like maybe 10 minutes walk from my rooftop is like just cool as fuck. My rooftop is really cool.
There's always a cool local rooftop. And you've already done the food stuff, and you said that not food stuff.
I know how to do the walk of death,
If I had to push you into a direction to try something that's not deep down the rabbit hole or into the dark tourist thing, I would say go south. Go see the coast in the south.
Okay.
And then you've got God, what's that? There's a little island right off the coast, and they've got this theme park that's kind of modeled after Disney, called Vin Wonders. And you should see that. You should see that. The theme park, it's all right, but their aquarium, man, it's a really, really cool aquarium. They got penguins and everything. They've got a little safari with lions and all kinds of stuff down there. Yeah. You do that. That's off the beaten path.
So pre-talk, we talked about how you used to watch some of my videos, my podcast in Seattle. You saw the bottles of bourbon.
Yeah.
So like here, is there a good place to buy bottles of bourbon, or is it crazy expensive here? Like liquor and like hardcore.
You gotta be careful because even like the places, they look nice. They're selling whiskey and bourbon and stuff like that. There's a huge and God, maybe somebody, wrong person, see this and come after me, but there's a huge syndicate here that creates fake versions of like really popular brands.
Okay.
So if you're going to go somewhere, you want to find some place reputable, and there are a couple places. I would say, if you go anywhere to look for that kind of stuff, you can go D1.
Okay.
Down on what's the name? Letan something. Sure, I can give you you some addresses after this. But yeah, you can find some good. You can find anything. You can literally find anything. Oh no, wait, shout out to my guy, Mr. Bao Whiskey. There's a guy, I actually could give you a contact to Mr. Bao. He's a legit like connoisseur of fine whiskeys, and he finds the rarest of the rare, but cannot be reproduced rare. Yeah, I can give you the contact to my guy.
Because usually my pocket in the States, I have like 5-7 bottles of bourbon, you drink bourbon.
Yeah.
And it's almost like I'm going through a drawer right now. I have 2 podcasts I have no drink on. This is like so unusual for me.
Yeah, man.